What's up, you guys, and welcome to
Lay It Out.
I'm your host, Miss Peaches, and this is my co-host,
Kiana.
And today we have a great show for you guys. Today we're going to be talking about what keeps our body healthy and safe. And we have some important things that you might not know about that we need to keep in our body in order for them to stay safe, okay? All right. So first up is milk. Now, a lot of people do not like milk, and I don't understand why. That's one of my favorite drinks. If not number one, well, water's number one. But,
yeah, water.
But number two, okay? And a lot of people only like it when they put it in cereal,
That reminds me of someone.
Reminds me of someone. Anywho, we're going to give you some benefits of drinking milk, okay? All right. So here is what happens to your body when you drink milk every day. Most babies are given milk when they are born. And as we grow, we are told to continue to drink milk in order to grow healthy and strong. Milk is rich in calcium. And so are other dairy products. That is why many people choose to include them in their eating habits. But there's a big question. Are we supposed to continue drinking milk in our adulthood? Okay. Or is it only meant for babies and calves? There was a study of importance of milk on the Harvard University and Dairy Education Board. Furthermore, how many people believe that milk is good for the body and dairy is important as well? I do. However, some may argue that milk is a deadly poison. What? There is even a website dedicated to anti-milk called notmilk.com. It shows several articles about so-called evil of milk. Okay, so let's go over the positives of milk. All right? Milk helps you lose weight. Did you know that?
No one knows.
I wonder how. Nutritionist Alan Agron from Mississippi finds that people can strive and thrive off of milk, whether it be to build muscle or lose fat. In an article he wrote for Men's Magazine, he speaks about facts and theories that cause people to cut out milk from their diet. Who would want to do that? Not me. I love milk.
Me.
Anywho, one claim that milk is cancerous to your hormones. What? How? This sounds weird. Upon a review, Dr. Allen points out that after 6 months of study conducted at University of Tennessee, in Tennessee, y'all, they found that overweight people drank 3 servings of milk a day, lost more belly fat than people who followed a similar diet with not much milk. So that's different. You drink more milk, you lose weight. Versus what we think is the more you drink, the more bloated you get, the bigger you get. But it doesn't work like that with milk. Calcium supplements don't work as well as drinking milk. Now, y'all have to be careful with those substitutes, okay? Actually, the milk is a great thing to have in your body. You know what I'm saying? All those little pills and supplements, you really don't know what you're really putting in there. Now, hopefully they are all natural, as they say. I pray that they are. However, at least with milk, you know what you're getting. So, this is because there are other compounds in milk and dairy products that can better assist with burning fat. But this must be paired with a good diet. No cookies in milk, y'all.
No cookies and milk. As much as I want some milk and cookies.
Milk and cookies. Milk helps build muscle. For those who are trying to be big and strong, or the little kids that's not quite measuring up, why won't you tell them to go ahead and drink some milk? Encourage them to go ahead and eat that cereal in the morning. And why don't you tell them to, hey, pour your little extra glass of milk? I'm just saying, it helps build muscle. It is said that milk is one of the best muscle foods on the planet. Okay, so let's break it down. The protein in milk is 20%. Whey is 80%. Okay? And it has something called casein in it. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And it's 80% of casein as well. Whey is a fast digesting protein that quickly breaks down into amino acids to be absorbed by the bloodstream. Casein is digested slower. Okay, so for all you health gurus, you know what to do. Go and research it. I'm just letting you know the breakdown. Milk is a good source for bone health. Did you know that 75% of Americans are overweight? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm one of them. And, I work on myself. I'm not fat. I call myself a little fluffy,
Fluffy.
I'm a little fluffy. But it is what it is. That's society nowadays. We just had COVID and all this stuff, and we sat inside, and all we had to do was eat. When you're bored, what you're going to do? You're going to eat. So, of course, I can understand why a lot of people will be even more overweight now in the past 2 years. And what's worse is 33% are obese. That means that now, besides just being overweight and indulging in stuff you shouldn't so much, now you're becoming obese, meaning you done really got out there. And we need to do something about that, though, you guys. We need to find healthier ways to clear our minds and stuff like that instead of just eating on snack foods all the time. We need to find some kind of way where we put fruits and vegetables in our body, okay? So, obesity and insomnia, other sleep disorders, okay, they are included, have a connection with excess fat, or should I say being overweight. According to science in University of Chicago, okay, when you are deprived of sleep, it can impair your metabolism and disrupt your hormone levels. Wow. So if you don't get enough rest, you guys, if you're always on the go, then this could cause you to store fat. And I don't want to do that. I want to get my sleep. I do have a problem with sleeping, I know you get your sleep on, though, don't you? But I have a problem with sleeping, and then after you can't go to sleep, you want to eat something. That's just the process, and people become overweight like that as well. But again, let's find healthier ways for our mental as well as our bodies, okay?
Mine was built different. Don't go to sleep.
All right.
Starts cleaning.
Anywho, all right, so Kiana's going to give us a few things. And she's going to tell us why it is important for us to stay healthy and live better lives. And one thing that everybody's out there talking about now is going vegan.
She tried it at one point. Is everything go? He wasn't going.
I tried it a long time ago. I was like, okay, let me see how it is without eating meat. I didn't last a week, y'all. No. But now it's something going around where people are like, oh, the beginning of the year, I'm going to start, this vegan diet. And I'm not going to eat meat anymore and things like that. And we decided, okay, well, let's do a little research on that. What are the pros and the cons of going vegan? Will it help society or will it hurt it? So, Kiana, take it away.
So,
all right.
Animals would become, specifically carnivores, which is animals that eat meat, all meat, would be overpopulated. Because we're not eating the herbivores, which is animals that eat plants.
Okay.
So we're not eating those animals, which is, we're part of the food chain too, which is that overpopulated animals that are carnivores is going to be eating the herbivores.
Oh, okay.
And then we don't know how we're going to diminish those animals, which is those animals could become extinct.
Oh, no, we don't want that now. You know, for the people who do eat meat, we don't want them to become extinct. Now, everybody's not going to go vegan. That's why I said that, you guys. But if majority, just say majority of the world went vegan, they going to be trying to take from us. Mm-hmm. Anywho, okay, give us some more helpful information.
And also, there will be less plants. Because we're competing with the herbivores for the plants.
Right. So there are animals, you guys, that only eat plants. And now we're going to be eating that up. And then they're not going to have any food, you know? That's sad.
Animals like sheep, that makes our clothing.
Oh, that's a good point. We want to keep them fed.
We're not going to have no clothes. Sorry, honey.
Either we keep them fed or we don't have no clothes.
Sorry, people who love Gucci.
Okay.
Sorry, Auntie Leslie.
Oh.
They ain't gonna have no clothes, no purses.
She calling out people. Okay, what's next?
Okay, good things. Now, plants can help us get rid of diseases or illnesses.
Now that's good.
Like heart disease.
Okay.
Apples. Cancer. High or low blood pressure.
Okay.
And that can all be prevented.
Okay. It sure can. First of all, if you eat healthy, just go ahead and eat healthy.
Yeah, eat an apple or two. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. You know the saying.
That is true, though.
Plants provide water, vitamins, and fibers, which is fibers help you lose weight.
And do y'all know fiber makes you go to the bathroom? It helps with your elimination process. I love fiber. And I also love things that have iron in it. So iron and fiber put together, oh my God, you will never be constipated again. No, I don't really mean never. But honestly, it would be very, very slim to none chances that you would have been constipated. So, yeah, check that out.
Okay, now let me move on to two cons real quick. If we have a drought, we're not going to have, and we're not going to be able to plant anything because droughts could mean no water.
Oh, no.
Soil is not good. You don't want none of that. We're not going to have enough plants for everybody to eat if most of the world was vegan, of course.
Yeah, so we'll have to ration out things, and doing so with a chaotic world, it's not going to be easy. So we don't want to do that.
And plus, you need a percentage of fat, which is plants. It could provide you that fat that you need, but not really.
Not really. I mean, let's face it. Let's be realistic. If you're eating a whole lot of plants mainly eventually will help you use the restroom, and that's good and all. But the more you use in the restroom, it's nothing that's sticking to your bones. You also need a certain percentage of fat in your body that needs to stick to your bones, or you're gonna wither away. I mean, go look that up. I think it's about 5% fat that everyone needs in their body. Okay, so plants, if we just ate those all the time, I don't know. I don't think that'd be good.
Yeah.
Now, don't get it twisted. I love vegetables. Okay, let's talk about vegetables. I love vegetables. I would rather eat vegetables than meat.
Me too.
That is just me. My favorite food is turnip greens. I love that. But, however, every now and then we have to find ways to get some type of protein that would stick to our bones. You know, one good thing is like eating a lot of beans. You know, beans fills you up, and it you know what I'm saying? It gets you feeling like you're satisfied. And so you need to find things like that to eat versus just lettuce all the time.
As y'all know, plants takes a long time to grow. So if it takes a long time to grow these plants, what we gonna eat?
That means you're waiting on your food supply. That's not what we want to do. Okay, you know, people have a hard time waiting in the grocery line. So do you think that you're gonna wait several months for some food to be planted,
especially
and
not me,
picked and put into the grocery store, oh my gosh, no.
No.
Good luck with that.
If we eat all our plants, for example, we're not gonna be here anymore. We ain't gonna be alive. We ain't gonna be anywhere.
I mean, they give off the oxygen, right?
Mhm.
You know, they help us breathe better.
Especially trees.
I mean, yeah, trees and
we're using these trees for shelter. And we're gonna get rid of our shelter, our food, everything.
That's it.
I think that's all I
That's
got.
all you got?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, we just want to come on here, you guys, and just kind of give you a couple of tips that you can take with you into the new year. Guess what? 2023 is on me.